Carita Parts with Bowie TV here with Tylan Wallace. Tylan, how was your bye week? Let's start there.
It was great. It was good to get away for a little bit, kind of get a little reset, so I can't complain.
That's been the theme when we talked to a lot of the guys so far. They talked about it being a mental reset. I mean, just given the first part of the season, how important was that to get at that particular time?
I think it was real important, obviously not going the way we wanted to go, so I think it was important that, we kind of get that mental, that physical reset and come back and get ready to go on a run and do what we know we need to do. So I think it was really important to have that.
Great. So with the bye week and having the opportunity to take that step back, what do you think well, first let me ask you, what did you like about the first part of the season? What do you think this team needs to do going forward to go on that run?
Yeah, I think we did a few things good. You know what I mean? I think we have things that we can build off of, and I think that we need to just key in on those things and take those into this upcoming run that we're about to have. Going into the bye. So I think we have a few things that we can definitely improve on.
And I mean, you've been on this team for a long time. What do you think makes this team capable of making that run? Because it's a challenge, but if any team can do it, it is the Ravens.
Definitely. I think not only do we have the talent on the team to do it, but the right mindset to do it. You know what I mean? I think we know who all we have on this team, and I think we all have that mindset that even though with our record being what it is, that we have the players and the mindset to flip it around and do what we need to do to still do and achieve our goals.
Okay, and then you have the opportunity to kind of be on a receiver, but also special teams. So from that perspective, anything on the special team side that special teams did fairly well in the first half of the season, but anything that you feel like you guys can do better from that perspective?
Just kind of helping the offense and the defense out. Whether it's giving the defense, great field position for their standpoint, so holding the offense to a not as good field position for the other team, and also creating good field position for our offense. So I think if we can do things like that, and even if we can help the team, if we can score, that would help change the game. So we're trying to key in on those things because we're real close to doing it. Just having that one play that can change the game. So we're trying to have that and help out our offense and our defense the best we can.
And I've heard that a lot on both sides of the ball. There's just one thing we can do better here or one thing that we could do better there. Does knowing that kind of put you into the mindset of knowing, all right, if we just clean up those couple things, then we will be where we want to be as a team?
Yeah, 100%. I think, like you said, it's always crazy going back and watching the film and realizing how close we are to whether it's breaking a play and that play could change the game. So I think it's really honing in on the little details and that one play, that one extra effort that could make the difference in the game.
And Tylan, I think you at this point would be considered a leader on this team. So as someone who is a veteran at this point, kind of what's your message either to the team or maybe if it's just your receivers or special teams group or whatever that may be?
I think what we all talk about really is just everybody just doing their job, not trying to do anybody else's job. Do your job and trust that the man next to you is going to do his job. And I think if we all have that kind of mindset and do that, then we'll get where we want to be.
And then individually for Tylan Wallace, what do you want to do going forward?
Like I said, I think for me, and I think that's the whole team, just doing my job. Going in, do whatever I'm asked to do. Whether it's, if I have to go back and catch punts, then I'm going to do it. If I have to go back and catch kicks like I had to do the week before the bye, then I'll do it. Just doing whatever is asked of me and doing it to the best of my ability.
All right. Well, I call you Mr. Do It All.
Already.
But thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.